I just pooped. Is this the famous streamer Kyle Hume? Brew you iguana, why no talking?
I forgot I was streaming.
Don't worry about it.
Honestly.
Hold on. Let me show you.
I'm just watching YouTube.
Yeah.
Doing this. It's
All I pray
really,
is I can't help it.
Ready?
He's gonna blow up our furnace and
What?
we're gonna regret that.
I'm gonna go to
Literal
Y11 because that's where
whatever.
the lava spawn. I actually failed my first test.
How?
It took. What do you mean how?
You're
I
getting
put the wrong
comments.
answers. That's how.
Bro, you're
Oh,
getting
okay, found it.
comments.
Yep.
I know.
Are you looking at them?
Yeah.
Dream.
Yeah.
You have a substance.
Yeah. I just watching.
Yep.
How much-
Okay, now I gotta
how much
stop it.
Better?
It's a big pool. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Okay, no. I blocked it off.
Also,
Come down my little hole
almost
there, man.
doesn't
Make an
move.
infinite water
How
source.
fast are we right now? We're so fast.
Make sure you're
There's not
shifting.
enough for an infinite water source, but there is a decent amount.
What do you mean? What? You need two. So if there's more than one,
There's
then
not
you
more
have
than
enough.
one. There's one.
So how's there there's one?
Yes!
That's all we need, so there's a decent amount. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this here for just a little bit.
George not found or
You never done
dream.
this on recording.
Both.
George doing it?
No, I just never
But
did
it's
this.
on Dream's channel.
You're shitty.
Pretty sure you did it on your Bedrock video.
You're so
Okay,
bad.
yeah, right?
We didn't do
Okay.
this.
Only took you a clip and a half.
Wait, you're a genius.
I don't care.
It is one.
I'll be on the bottom of the leaderboard and insult your bitch ass.
Okay, we got it.
Who better?
We are speedrunners,
Dream
dude.
or techno?
Oh my gosh.
God.
Okay.
What?
Wait, do we need blocks?
Wait, I have a stack of cobblestone.
Okay, let's go. Into the nether we go. Oh, oh god. No! No!
I didn't even hear it.
No!
What the?
You're kidding me! That's so impossible!
Okay, just
I'm
make
coming
it
back.
back.
I'm coming back. What's the coordinates?
Quickly.
Go back into the main world, give me your coordinates. I'll be there in
Okay,
10
look at your
seconds.
stuff. The coordinates are
fucking-
140, negative 240. You need to hurry. We're going to die. Oh, I see you.
Optimus,
I was shifting.
look at
I
me.
see you. Mine down. I hope you're with me.
No.
It should.
Wait, look, Optimus,
I have no
Optimus.
replacement
Look
if
at
it
me, look at
doesn't.
this,
I'm
look
gonna
at
have to.
this. I put that on your face.
If you're rehearing
So,
this,
I
the
know what you're all
diabetes
are
has taken
thinking.
over.
What would happen if you throw an Ender Pearl in the void?
What?
Well, that's the question that sits in the title, and I will be going over
If
that in
you're
today's
hearing
video.
this, the
So strap in,
diabetes.
grab whatever you may need, soda, popcorn, and I welcome you all to a new Minecraft video. What could be kind of scary and eerie in its own way. As for the Minecraft Void is a place of, well, no existence, and that of which is said to be the area of which the souls of many roam. that get trapped in the overworld. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about Minecraft and the Void, and well, my last video where I addressed and talked about some stuff in regards to the Void, you guys seem to really enjoy. So I thought we would return back today, and I asked that you all hit the like button so YouTube can promote this and we can know to return back and talk to the Void a little bit more. Guys, if you have any ideas for investigations or theories you would like me to look over in Minecraft, I do urge you guys. Please below. It helps out a lot, guys, and I read each and every comment, and trust me, there's a lot, so I do try to get around to every comment and read each and every one of them, because sometimes your input goes a long way, so keep that in mind.
You're a woman.
Voice has power. Now, besides liking the video and everything of relating story, if you're not a subscriber and you haven't enabled,
I didn't ask if you were a woman.
We're gonna go ding. Me and the rest of the people subscribed to this channel are gonna ask you, what is wrong with you, dude? Are you good? And if you know someone that isn't a subscriber, I'm just gonna say you're good, because then chances are they might not be. They're not subscribed, they definitely are not. Anyways,
nothing.
Throwing a ender pearl in the Void. Now, ender pearls said to be these strange pearls that you get from that of which are endermen.
I don't know.
Well, let's do a little bit of an investigation here. I'm not sure if I can confine an enderman, but I'm going to try. It'll be my first time trying this. Usually endermen roam free, and I don't try to actually trap one. But we also have that of ender chest, so I guess we will give clear light to all that is everything that is the ender realm. We have the end realm, which is deliberately what it's called. Now, yes, we have this guy here. Let's actually go and get a sword here of diamond sword here.
Oh, nice.
Alright, you're gonna have to die there, Pigman.
I don't know. I threw a thermite. That's why I threw a thermite there.
Put this guy
bitch, motherfucker!
And we're gonna block. Nope, he got out instantly. Alright, well, that was great. It's nice to know that Endermen can teleport even when they're enclosed in an area. Well, there you guys have it. This is an Enderman. Slender, odd, and strange as it is, and of course, one that picks up blocks in. We constantly urge ourselves and ask ourselves a question and try to get down to the bottom of the Enderman mystery. Endermen are very creepy, they're eerie, and they definitely have a mind of their own. And the way that the AI of the Enderman is programmed, it's almost like it's programmed to stalk you in a very odd way.
Hey, that's my joke.
I think it's really creepy about the Enderman scream and the sounds of the Enderman and everything of sorts, which we have covered in the past.
You're shitty.
Those videos, definitely pause this one and go watch it and then return. But it is odd, and look at the way he teleports. Did you guys see that? He teleported there to there, only for me to catch a quick glimpse of him, and he eyeballs me. And the thing about Endermen, and then he spawns right beside me. Do you guys see what I'm talking about with the AI of the Enderman? For research purposes, I'm remaining pretty calm about this, but it is insanely creepy. Now, if you notice, I am in creative, and he still eyeballs me, and he treats me as if I'm not in creative. Look at him. Look at him. The way that he's looking at me. The way that he has the block. Endermen are designed, if they're in your peripheral, they're going to look back at you. Like, if you have them in your vision, do you see? Look how far I go away. Look at that. He will come closer to me. Endermen have an AI that is led to stalk you, that is led to watch your every move and create a living experience that is of true horror. Now, if you kill an Enderman, you get a thing known as an Ender Pearl, which allows you to take on the power of that which is an Enderman, that allows you to teleport through your world like that of an Enderman. You then all of a sudden have the same power that the Endermen have.
Hey guys, I have a UAV.
And how weird is that? So what is the Ender Pearl? Is it the heart of the Enderman? Well, we haven't really talked about that, have we? That's something for another video. But for now, I want to talk about what happens if you throw one of these valuable Ender Pearls that makes you take the form of an Enderman and that of the Void. We're going to be testing to see if it's possible. We're going to be talking about some theories regarding around it and everything of sort. So guys, we all know also when you get an Ender Pearl, you can make it into an Eye of Ender. We also have these things known as Endermites, which is just resemblance of little, pretty much termites of the end realm. These things really don't do much. They're just kind of pointless. Anyways, we also have an end chest that allows you to universally connect and travel with items of every sort as long as you have access to one of these. It's pretty much like a dimensional bank. It's pretty cool, actually. So yeah, a dimensional bank. That's something to talk about as well, a little bit more in depth about what the Ender chest kind of
Trying to get long
portray.
shots, move.
Pretty messed up, actually.
Skylar Vox is
anyways,
pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's actually go down into the
bet.
void.
I fucked your cousin.
And, well, chill for a second. The void, guys, I made a video very briefly talking about the void. And if you guys see, I am now in the void. And a lot of people can't tell usually when I'm in the void. They're like, oh, and G,
why
are you
playing
upside
this?
down? What is wrong with the... Like, why is your vision look like that? That's a lot of questions
Stop
and a lot
playing.
of things that need answers, which I'm hoping to be able to get down to the bottom of for you guys. Because I myself I've researched the void a lot. I know a lot. I try to cram as much information in that I can prior to each video. If you guys would like to see more about the void, let me know in the comments section below. This is also a request that you guys left, so if you would notice in some of the recent updates, you can walk at the bottom of the void now if you're in creative. Now, if I enter out of creative, I'm going to instantly die, okay? I'm going to die very quickly. It's going to be a horrible death. I'm going to just absolutely be encumbered by what seems to be an abnormal amount of weight.
Shut up.
As if the Minecraft world was falling on me and I get crushed. And then I am forever roaming around here. Now, there's very
Japanese
potential like entities. There have been stories of people just roaming the void like this and coming across a very weird entity that takes a very odd shape. We're not here to talk about that. Like I said, guys, the void investigation goes strong. But what I wanted to do was debunk something that a lot of people had curiosity about, and that is the simple idea: can you throw an ender pearl in the void, and what will happen if you do that? Well, guys, we're about to showcase that today. As you guys can tell, I'm throwing an ender pearl, but nothing is really occurring. Now, what does this mean? This means there's no solid block beneath this, right? Well, how come I'm walking on a solid block?
I don't have, you know the pistol
Wouldn't
challenge?
this mean
Yeah, I don't
that
have it unlocked
my ender
yet.
pearls would work to some degree? Surely, right?
Never.
Interesting. So let's go up here.
When migraine strikes, there's quick dissolve Nurtec.
Okay.
Let's grab some torches. And let's check something. Do ender pearls work here? They do. Now let's go down to 1 block above bedrock and let's see if we get ender pearls to work. They do. But when you're in the void, ender pearls become void. So what does this mean? Well, this means everything in the void is void itself. Once you enter the void, you become the void. Nothing works anymore. It is all just an abstract illusion of reality. Nothing that will ever amount. You can see your character, you can walk around, but once in the void, everything is rendered incomplete and has no value. It is of 0. So this brings me to my next thing, that if the likes are good on this video, I will further go into and investigate about an entity. That is that of the void of himself as well, and some of the resemblance of that you can find, which is nothing but a blank city of very, very odd
Jed, I can't hear you down
villagers and things that do not work accordingly as planned. There is said to be specific coordinates that you can go to in a specific world.
I can never hear
holds some
Optima,
very
he's so
weird
low.
things. Not to mention the factability that you always have of the well, entity that you can find out here. Now, if you look, guys, we're underneath the Minecraft world. We have everything here. We have space, which is all beneath us. Is this truly what it means to go to Minecraft space? Is this how we actually really achieve Minecraft space, by going down to
Oh, I never want to hang myself.
Many
I'd
questions,
rather
guys,
shoot
many
myself.
left unanswered, but what I will say this, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. We obviously have much to talk about and address to the void investigation, but what I wanted to do was debunk the effectability if you can throw an ender pearl in the void and what happens if you do just that. And well, we debunked it, so there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was very, very enthused to get this video to you guys, and I hope to be able to do more investigations and myth busting. As for it's really, really fun. So with that aside, guys, thanks so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Have an absolute amazing day.
Hey, there's one in the bottom shoe store, be careful. Hey Jet, I can't hear you down there. Imagine going 0 and 3 Optima.
So, I know what you're all are thinking. What would happen if you throw an Ender Pearl in the void? Well, that's the question that sits in the title, and I will be going over that in today's video. So strap in, grab whatever you may need, soda, popcorn, and I welcome you all to a new Minecraft video. What could be kind of scary and eerie in its own way. As for the Minecraft void, is a place of, well, no So, I know what you're all are thinking. What would happen if you throw an Ender Pearl in the void?
My controller died, I'm back.
Hey, sub. That building is pretty tall, but it's nowhere near the tallest. I think you need to start gathering
I
a
can
few
see
more
you're trying your
blocks,
hardest.
because today, you're building the 7 tallest houses that reach the Minecraft height limit.
Look, you're gonna get animated.
If you've never tried before, you'll probably assume that you can go upwards forever and ever infinitely, which is partly true if you're flying. Blocks, however, have a strict limit of 256 on the Y coordinates, creating a maximum height for any budding builders. I want you to take this challenge head on and create some incredible structures. Number 1.
You know what else it is?
So, you want to reach the height limit. But what's the most obvious first example? What's the tallest thing in your town, sub? A simple house won't work. A boring apartment block wouldn't look too good. Oh, what about a skyscraper? Perhaps you can create one of those. Going with a more modern aesthetic, you're gonna need a lot of glass and a lot of levels. Whatever your skyscraper is gonna hold, be it offices, hotel rooms, or something more, it needs to have floors with different rooms and layouts. To get a skyscraper that doesn't look weird when you build it up, you're gonna need to scale it up, sub. That means you need to use more blocks in general, including width, not just height. Keep that in mind so your builds don't start resembling a one-block tower. We hate one-block towers here. Just get them away. Ugh. Awful. Beacons are always a nice addition whenever you're creating modern skyscrapers. And considering they shoot all the way up to the sky limit, they can come in handy. I just hope it doesn't attract King Kong anytime soon. Wow, what a view. I can see my house from here. Hi, Bob. Number 2. A classic
90,000
inside in Minecraft. But what if we stretch it up a bit? Not like that, Sub. Anyone can build a cobble stack. How about we step it up a bit? This castle needs to be epic. Cobblestone, mossy stone, stone brick, slabs and stairs. Bring it all in. This needs to be a castle fit for a giant king. Nice addition. You're adding your own clouds to create a more magical illusion for the castle. Have you been watching fantasy movies again, Sub? I bet you have. Any good castle needs some battlements, and a few defense systems should do the trick to help keep any invaders away. Although, good luck getting over these walls. Oh, they don't stand a chance. A good castle needs a good interior, and a staircase to get to the top, of course. And last but not least, the peak of the tallest tower needs to reach that height limit we talked about. Number 3.
Let's go, Optima, but you stole mine, so.
From kingdoms of old to something a little bit more advanced. What's that, Sub? It looks like you're trying to harness the power of steam to create a functioning machinery. Let me guess. Is this the next theme, steampunk? Ooh,
shut up.
My favorite. A little rustic for some people's taste, but Sub has decided to create a huge cog-powered tower. An amalgamation of machines, steam, and industrial buildings.
Make me a sandwich.
You've not just been watching fantasy movies, I see. A few chimneys are great for pulling off more of an industrial look. Orange blocks also help set the scene a little more. No steampunk tower would be fit without a few iron golems and villagers to inhabit and help control all the machines. Now that's more like it. How will passing travelers come and go from this place, Sub? The key to steampunk is airships. You've got to have airships if you're wanting to make something for this theme. And rightly so. I see you've added an area for blimps and ships to dock. With such a large-scale build, you'll need a transport around. Luckily, rails fit the steampunk theme perfectly, with their harsh iron textures and minecars that look like automated machines. While Sub's busy with his steampunk, you should be considering subscribing to the channel and let him know what you think of these super tall builds. Number 4. This is a sapling. Yes, we are all very aware, Sub. But what's so great about it? A tree isn't going to reach the height limit, you know. Unless it could. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of wood, Sub. Did you know that some trees can actually grow really tall in real life, too? But probably not as big as this one. Create a wide circumference and build upwards. But don't go straight up. Make sure to add some curves.
Woman.
This place?
Oh.
Hi everyone, Emily here with Kiwi's new product, Brow Extensions. It actually has fibers
and depth to your trunk. Use some stripped logs to create chips in the bark. Maybe you can even add a little hole for an owl to hoot in. Consider extending some branches outward and adding a bunch of leaves. This should surely help you reach that limit you are looking for. They say money doesn't grow on trees, but it looks like golden apples do. Nice touch. Come to think of it, some creatures need to inhabit this tree. It is natural after all. Parrots would love this place. What do you think, Sub? I know we mentioned not doing one-block towers earlier, but that was just design advice. But what if we took that idea and ran with it properly? Going back to the idea of scaling up, perhaps we don't need too many dirt blocks at all to reach the height limit. So is flung 3 giant dirt blocks in one another, but scale them up so they can fit much more inside. Within the rooms, he can place all sorts of earthly creatures and bugs. A ladybug, ooh, and some ants. And no, Sub, zombies don't belong in the dirt either. Well, they actually kind of do. You know, because they're dead and all. But they're also reanimated, so it doesn't really count. Why not add some more decorations and features to your house while you're at it? We've shown you a bunch of ways to be creative with dirt in previous videos, so I'm sure you can get the hang of it. Your grassy roof just about reaches the block limit. Perfection. Number 6. We've lost Sub again. Hello? Earth to Sub. Hello? Oh, there you are. Are you researching rocket science, Sub? Wow, that's very smart of you. Let me guess. Are you planning to build a rocket so you can try and blast off and get past the height limit? Something tells me that won't work, Sub. But it's worth a try for a cool-looking build. You're not Elon Musk, but this is looking good. Any rocket needs boosters to get into orbit. With a rocket, you can get as sci-fi crazy as you want. Use some redstone to make some automatic piston doors. And use white, gray, and blue blocks to decorate the corridors. Sub, where's the cabin? You're not going to be able to launch if you don't have a cabin. Add some advanced-looking controls.
How am I supposed to get a long shot here?
Voting is more than just casting your ballot. That is the most powerful tool you have. Here at Spectrum News 1, we want to empower you with an understanding.
Time to blast off. Pull the lever. Well, I guess you can spawn some shulkers in creative mode for a cool anti-gravity effect. Number 7.
I'm a girl.
I think your ego may have gotten a little too big, Sub.
I think you're lying.
Literally. Either that or you ate a Mario mushroom and grew 50 times as large. Maybe you're Gigantamax like in Pokemon. Or maybe you just have a really, really big ego. Yeah, I think that's it. At least you can use this to get to the height limit.
Wow.
Creating your skin pixel by pixel is enough to get a big statue, but not big enough. You're gonna need a lot of colored wool to create a statue that dwarfs the Minecraft world. Grab a screenshot of your skin so it's easier to copy. Maybe you can make a statue of your friend and surprise them. Maybe you can even pack it full of TNT and creepers and ender. Wait, Sub, what are you doing? Oh no. Giant Sub, the horror. I can't watch.
Keep going. Wow, you're pretty.
Where did you go? Are you okay? Oh, phew. You're all right. It looks like you were saved by Piggy. What a great friend. Like the video if you think Piggy's the best.
Did you just say that after you got shit on? I watched you die.
There may be a limit to how big your builds can be, but there's no limit on how...
Of course.
In a video I released a couple of days ago, I asked a question that next to nobody has probably ever cared about before, which was how long it would take to drain the nether of all of its lava. Yeah, that one was a weird one, but today, I want to spin things around a bit and ask a question that probably everyone has thought of at least once or twice when thinking about Minecraft, and that is, what is the highest frame rate you can get in Minecraft? While this might seem like a rather easy question to answer, there's actually quite a lot that can go into it. So
Keith,
let's go ahead and let's check
I'm
this
at
out.
99,500.
If you guys have been playing Minecraft for long enough now, you may have heard someone say, but can it run Minecraft when referencing a computer's performance?
We're all 1 and 2, you
Minecraft
fuckhead.
has been pretty notorious for frame rate issues when traveling around the overworld. If you don't have a decently modern computer, this might be especially apparent for you. And while mods like the
Look at my cords.
greatly help out your frame rate if your computer is struggling, today I want to focus on vanilla Minecraft and see what the highest frame rate I can get might be. But what does it mean to get the highest frame rate in Minecraft?
What?
Are we talking about the latest version of Minecraft or any version at all? The Java edition of Minecraft has been around since May of 2009, or for almost 9 years now. And it's safe to say that during that early era, the game was a lot simpler in the past than it is now. So let's go ahead and let's break this question down. If we start off with the most modern, non-snapshot version of Minecraft, then we'll be checking this out on Minecraft 1.12.2. Right off the bat, we can turn our chunk render distance from 16 all the way down to 2. Then we can turn smooth lighting off, set particles to a minimum, turn fancy graphics off, and test all of this on a super flat map. It's also worth noting that my computer is completely overpowered for Minecraft. I don't own the computer that I own to play Minecraft at a super high frame rate. I own it so videos will render stupidly quickly because I'm a bit impatient with that. So, alright, with all of these settings set, I get somewhere in the neighborhood of 1600 frames per second. It's also worth noting that I used my graphics card's built-in capture software to record this footage, which doesn't impact my in-game frame rate at all. Pretty awesome. So, alright, 1600 frames per second. Is that our final answer? Well, honestly, no. With the F3 menu open, Minecraft's frame rate is actually lower than it is when it's closed. If we take note of what the frame rate is when we open the F3 menu, we can see that it almost always drops the moment after this menu is opened. Also, in this version of Minecraft anyways, if we make the game window smaller and we fly way above the loaded terrain, the frame rate jumps up to right around 3000 frames per second. While no monitor in the world comes anywhere close to 3000 Hertz, and the human retina's frame rate limit is somewhere roughly around 1000 frames per second, it still begs the question, how much further can we push this? Can we get over 3000 frames per second in any version of Minecraft under any circumstances? And the answer again is yes. Using Minecraft's launcher, we can access a myriad of old versions of Minecraft. However, after testing with various versions of the game for well over an hour, I only found one version of the game that can top 3000 frames per second that I get in Minecraft 1.12.2, which is the very first version of Minecraft ever. And no, I don't mean Release 1.0, Beta 1.0, or even Alpha 1.0. None of these come even close under any conditions that I can set. If we want to break 3000 frames per second, we have to go back to pre-classic 0.0.9a, which was the very first public release of Minecraft ever. Using this version, staring straight up on the lowest render distance, the Minecraft launcher tells us that this version is getting around 4000 frames per second. That's incredible. While it's completely unnecessary to play Minecraft at such an absurd frame rate, I think this question is one of the more interesting concepts to experiment with. If you can manage to get a higher frame rate than I got with this video, let me know in the comments section down below or on Twitter with a screenshot at twitter.com/AntVenom. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it, because it would really help out myself, the channel, and the video quite a lot. So anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.
Keith. You ready?
Yes,
you ready?
Can't go any higher. Huh.
$100.
Good job, Grandma. Oh wait, never mind. I don't like that.
100,000. But here's the next question. Can you do 1 million? Here's the next question. Can you do 1 million?
Try it. Don't try it.
Okay.
How retarded. Yep, they're sniping. Basically. We don't need bomb. I'm grabbing it. Haha, bitch. Still hear it. I'm not putting bomb though. Imagine being 2 and 6. You know what? I'll steal your life. I want to get mine. Who likes coming their ass? Dude, you talking just make... You talking makes me want to drag my nuts against broken glass.
What?
Because they're gonna lose. They wanna win.
Makes you wanna
She left. Oh, she's probably fat. Huh, call her fat for me. I need to get a long shot. One long shot. Hey,